All right, guys, meteorologist Doug Hetty. Let's break down this storm system. This is, of course, a YouTube video, which I'm updating. It's roughly 5:40 right now, so I'll have to continue to update this as we go through the next 24 to 36 and 48 hours. Make sure you like YouTube, subscribe to it as well, and there should be a little bell in the top right corner and you can get notifications. I'm going to eventually transfer over to this. All right, so let's look at this. Let's see what is going on. First off, we have winter storm warnings, every single county in the viewing area, and this mainly starts at midnight for us tonight. Already rain, really developing, some moderate rain on the Missouri side where you see the yellows popping up. That is more moderate rain across the region, and this is just going to increase as we go through the evening into the overnight hours. Heaviest rain right now right along and east of the I-44 corridor, and then you can start to see some snow mixing in as you head north near Kansas City. That red line, that is the freezing line that is plunging off toward the south. But look at all this moisture which is increasing across the central plains and will continue to increase. But the main wave, the main show is still out across the four corners of the U.S. Look at our temps starting to drop. So 30s northern counties, still 50s in our southern counties, and you can see the winds have swapped around to the north. That is that cold front. The air's not going to drop 20 degrees in an hour. This is kind of a slow cooling process as we go through the overnight hours for us tonight. All right, let's keep going through time. This is our future track forecast. Periods of rain as we go through the evening hours. After 10 p.m., our northern counties will start to pick up a little bit of sleet and freezing rain. We'll stop here at 3 a.m. I think by 3 a.m., most of us should be at or below freezing. So all the pink here, this is freezing rain and sleet. And then our northern counties, Yates Center, Chanute, Iola, Neodesha, Fort Scott are now switching over to snow, and you're going to get a few inches of snow tonight. Everybody else is just going to stick with freezing rain and sleet. As we go into the morning hours, we get a pretty good burst of freezing rain and sleet and then snow in our northern counties, and then we go into a lull. So a lot of you are going to be sitting around most of the daytime hours tomorrow saying, where's the snow? Because it's just cloudy outside. This is a two-part system. So the roads are going to be a little tricky in the morning, but most of the day, it's just cloudy. And then as we get late in the day, that's when things start to get a little bit tricky, and that's when the main show starts to work in. So this is after 4 p.m., moderate to heavy snow kicks in, temperatures near 20, moderate to heavy snow through tomorrow evening. We could have rates at 1 to 2 inches per hour, and then moderate to heavy snow until 3 a.m. on Thursday. By Thursday morning, most of the snow, at least accumulating snow, will start to work out of the region. Then I think just a lot of clouds, a few random snow showers on Thursday, but the accumulating snow is gone. The backside of this system Thursday night into Friday morning could give us some light snow showers, maybe an additional half an inch to an inch across the region. All right, so here's ice. This is mainly going to be tonight. Not a ton of ice, but enough to cause some issues on the roadways and also trees and power lines, but not a major ice storm, about 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch. And again, this is mainly tonight into the morning hours. All right, let's look at our timeline for you. So we did this graph so you can see rain on the bottom. So rain this evening, 4 a.m., 8 a.m., we switch to moderate freezing rain and sleet. Then we hit that lull. We'll have some light snow showers most of the day tomorrow. Then we go to heavy snow tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, back to light snow by Thursday morning, and then a whole bunch of nothing, and then some light snow showers Thursday night. But the bulk of this system moves through tomorrow night. What about road conditions? I don't have the tower cam up behind me, but I'll show you the road conditions. You can still see the map. All right. So we got wet, tricky, bad, don't drive. Tricky, I'm saying a few slick spots. Most of tomorrow morning, just a few slick spots because we get some freezing rain and sleet, and then we hit our lull. So most of the day, some tricky roads. I don't think it's going to be awful for us tomorrow, just some tricky roads, and then they go to bad, and then you just don't want to drive as we go into tomorrow night. By Thursday morning, man, I just broke my pen. By Thursday morning, I still expect the roads to be very bad, and then I'm banking on MoDOT, KDOT, Oklahoma DOT, I don't know if they call it ODOT, getting the roads better, so back to tricky as we go into Thursday afternoon, and then also on Friday. All right, how much are we going to get? This is hard because of the sleet tomorrow evening into tomorrow night in our southern counties. This kind of holds down amounts, but this is what I'm going to go with right now. Remember, this is a forecast. We are predicting the future. This will change. I will tweak this later tonight. I'll tweak this tomorrow morning. I'll tweak this tomorrow afternoon. Mainly along and south of Interstate 44, we're going to go 4 to 8 inches of snow and sleet. Everybody in the dark blue, we're going to go 6 to 10 inches of snow and sleet. That means if we hit 6, that's a good forecast. If we hit 10, that's a good forecast. Now, there are going to be some isolated areas that get more than 10 inches. Fort Scott, Nevada, El Dorado Springs, Stockton, out through central Missouri, 8 to 12 inches of snow. And then you can see it rapidly drops off. South side of Kansas City is in that 6 to 10. North side of Kansas City kind of drops down to kind of 3 to 6. And then by St. Joe, it's pretty much gone. So big contrast there in amounts. All right, so let's look at the 7-day real quick. We drop into lower 20s tomorrow. We're going to go alert days for Wednesday and Thursday. Only 21 on Thursday, down to 6. Only up to 25 Friday, down to 3. Finally, maybe above freezing by the time we hit the weekend, but this snow and ice is going to stick around for a while. I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll just kind of tweak as we go through the changes. More data comes in here in a couple hours, and I'll give you guys another update. All right.